this video, I'm cooking gourmet food for the most popular animals on the planet, and the longer you watch, the bigger and more dangerous the animals will get. The video kicks off with something unexpectedly small, a tiny rat, but the twist, it's being served a full-on gourmet, 5-star meal. The chef spends hours carefully slicing and layering vegetables to create a perfect ratatouille. As the little rat starts eating, you instantly realize this isn't just a cooking video, it's the beginning of something much bigger. Next up is no ordinary squirrel. This one's actually a famous water skiing star. For this celebrity guest, a custom stuffed acorn squash dish is prepared, plated beautifully like something out of a fine dining restaurant. There's even a tiny ramp built just for it. Watching the squirrel cautiously approach and start eating feels oddly cinematic. Then comes a talking parrot with personality. It literally asks for pizza. So, the chef makes a custom corn pizza, designed specifically for a bird. Corn slices are used like pepperoni, layered with different cheeses. The parrot keeps interrupting, sneaking bites, reacting in real time. By the end, the entire moment feels chaotic but hilarious. Now things get messy. In the best way, a group of small monkeys are served a perfectly made burger, but instead of calmly eating, they turn it into total chaos. One grabs the bun, another plays with the meat, and everything gets pulled apart. It feels like watching a bunch of kids at lunch, loud, unpredictable, and ridiculously entertaining. After that, the chef prepares a high-end steak dish for his own dog. Everything is plated beautifully. Steak, vegetables, sweet potatoes, but the reaction. The dog goes straight for the steak and completely ignores the veggies. A simple reminder, presentation doesn't matter if it's not their favorite. Then comes one of the more dangerous moments, feeding porcupines. Since they can attack if threatened, there's real tension here. The chef prepares raw vegetable fries, hoping to win them over. Surprisingly, they love it. Soon, even more animals gather around, turning the scene into something like a wild food party. But if you're enjoying this so far, this is just level 1. Hit subscribe, because the animals and the stakes are about to get way bigger. Next, penguins. A beautiful poke bowl is prepared with fresh ingredients. But the second the food is served, they ignore everything except the fish. All that effort, and they go straight for the simplest part. Then comes the slowest eater on the planet, a sloth. It's served a creative spaghetti-style dish made from squash, but instead of reacting, it just pauses for a long time. You are left wondering if it even likes the food. The suspense here is surprisingly real. A giant tortoise is next. It gets a carefully crafted lettuce wrap. When it finally takes a bite, it's slow, but massive. The size, the movement, it feels powerful in a completely different way. Then, a gorilla. No fancy cooking this time, just corn. But watching it peel and eat the corn exactly like a human is honestly mind-blowing. It's one of those simple moments that sticks with you. Now things get intense. A massive bear is served a rotisserie chicken, and it doesn't just eat it, it crushes it. Bones, skin, everything. The sound alone is enough to make this one of the wildest moments in the video. Then comes a hippo. A fruit salad is placed inside a carved watermelon bowl. The first attempt fails, but the second, one giant fight creates one of the most satisfying crunches you'll ever hear. Next, giraffes. A fresh salad is prepared, but they're not impressed. They take a few bites, spit some out, and walk away. Even with all that effort, not every guest is easy to please. Then the scale jumps again. Rhinos and elephants, massive animals, massive meals. The elephant barely chews, it just swallows everything whole. The size difference compared to the beginning is insane. Finally, the most intense moment, a lion. A thick, rare steak is prepared just for it. As the chef steps closer to feed it, the tension is real. No barriers, no room for mistakes. Every movement matters. From a tiny rat to a full-grown lion, this journey keeps getting bigger, riskier, and more unbelievable. And that's what makes it so addictive, watching one chef take on the wild, one animal at a time.